If you've ever seen a product start popping up everywhere and thought, where was this 2 weeks ago? I get it. Now, that feeling's brutal because in ecom, timing is half the battle. So today I want to show you a tool that I've been messing around with lately called Accio, and I'm not going to hype it up like it's some magic button, but I do think it's something that's one of the more practical uses of the all-in-one research platform that I've tried recently, especially if you're bouncing between 15 different tabs just to answer one question like, is this product even actually worth chasing in the first place? Let alone where do I source it once you come to that conclusion, right? And that is basically what Accio.com helps with. At a high level, it's an AI-powered research and sourcing platform. You can use it to find product ideas, get actual data to validate whether that idea then makes sense, and then quickly see the supplier options available for that product without doing the whole manual scavenger hunt across different marketplaces and different tabs. And the reason that I like this is it's not just like, here's a product database, good luck with it, research around. It actually tries to connect the dots for you very easily, right? It tells you like trend signals, demand on different platforms, what's selling, what's not. And then with the sourcing side of things, obviously it gives you the suppliers, but it also tells you why those products are hot all in one specific workflow, right? Here's what it's doing differently from what I've seen than the other tools that are out there available. First, it's kind of like a B2B AI search engine that is built solely for e-commerce, all right? So the interface is simple. You type what you're thinking in. You can search pretty much anything. You could type a niche in. You could type a specific problem in. You could obviously type a product keyword. And then it's going to start pulling you in relevant data, categories, products, without you needing to be some keyword wizard that's engineering a prompt or something like that. Now, second, it's going to dive deep into categories, which I absolutely love. So if you're the type of seller who likes to stay in your own specific lane, or you have a niche specific shop or store, pets, home, beauty products, obviously, kitchen, baby, whatever, it doesn't matter. This is going to give you a way to explore that lane a little bit deeper without feeling like you're just scrolling the same recycled winning product list that everybody else is seeing, which is kind of how the other platforms feel. And third, this is the best part and what matters the most. If you actually want to execute after finding that product, it makes it stupidly easy, all right? Because nothing matters if you find a hot product, but then you don't actually capitalize on that, find a supplier, and start selling it. So this is going to connect you to a huge supplier network across sourcing platforms. That way, once you actually find the product that it helps you find, you can immediately start comparing supplier options and then going out and actually getting that product in your store, selling it to customers without feeling you need another sourcing tutorial or sourcing software, altogether. But the feature that's actually been the most helpful for me is the business research side. So this is where it stops being like potential products that you could sell and starts being more like, okay, these are the ones that are working and here are the receipts and why. So you can pull research that includes trend data and signals from places that people normally check, right? So Google Trends, if it's obviously climbing, that will be something that you can see. Amazon product demand and even Shopify demand, and it gives you one place with sources that you can obviously inspect to make sure that that's the case and see in real time that it's working and selling for other stores and what those are, right? So that way you're not just trusting some like random chart that you're seeing on a software. You can see why that product is working and what the key factors that are making it a winner actually are. A simple example of this would be like, let's say that you're looking in the pet niche and you type something like dog beds in, right? Well, Accio is going to break it down by product type, the seasonality of them, and what customers actually care about, right? So it's going to tell you what products are hot, but it's also going to tell you the things about those specific products that customers, like and then dislike, right? So for example, they care about, comfort or durability, or the fact that it might be like easy to clean and take apart and throw in the washer. You tell I have a dog, things like that, right? And then what's better is it obviously highlights the opposite too, which is super helpful. So it's going to highlight problems or complaint patterns where, in my experience, at least, that's usually where the money is and how you can actually market that product, right? So if everybody loves the product except for one annoying issue, then that's often an opportunity in a different angle so that you can differentiate if you're, going out and creating your own product. Or for instance, let's say you plan to market on TikTok like I do. Well, crafting your video around how it solves that specific problem, that because now you know that customers always have that same rough objection is quite literally what most viral videos do extremely well. And now this is going to spoon feed you those complaints and those problems so you can literally just focus on that with every single specific product. And that is a game changer in and of itself. And I also like that it doesn't just treat like Amazon as it's the whole universe, which a lot of these softwares in my experience do. Amazon, it's great, don't get me wrong, but it's also only one platform, even though, yes, it is the biggest, right? But it doesn't always tell the whole picture of a niche or a product. So this is going to obviously pull a lot from Amazon. It's huge. It's important, but it's also going to pull, from other sites and Shopify as well, because that matters a lot, in my opinion. Trends tend to show up for Shopify stores a lot faster and a lot, earlier on than Amazon, which is the obvious one, right? Because often by the time a product or a niche specific, category or whatever shows up on Amazon, you've often missed that initial wave of opportunity to hit it really big because clearly there's other people in the market now. So if you're trying to catch something earlier or you're sick of the same product research tools out there that every other seller or every other affiliate seems to be using, then this can be your product research best kept secret, in my opinion. And another thing that I absolutely love that's genuinely convenient is the AI image search. So this is a game changer for actually finding and reverse sourcing and reverse engineering other people's suppliers. So let's say you see a product on TikTok or on Instagram, for example, when you're doing product research and you don't know what to call it, or you don't know how to find the supplier, you don't know how to actually go out and source it. All you do is you download that or you take a snippet image of that actual product on that store and then upload it into the AI image finder on Accio, and it will find close matches to that exact product and other supplier options for you. And that sounds small, right? But it's going to save a ridiculous amount of time because even Google reverse image search, it's often only pulling from like popular websites or well-known retail suppliers. It rarely finds a product that's on like a smaller manufacturer just based off the actual image or a direct-to-consumer supplier like this will for you. It's literally built for that. And then once, obviously, you're looking at the supplier results that it gives you, you can filter down very quickly with the filters. So you can check for things like pricing and set like a minimum or maximum. You can check like the supplier quality, which is obviously very important, especially on somewhere like TikTok where you need that specific time window as well. So that's very, valuable for us. Manufacturers, resellers, what type of seller they obviously are, and even private label options if, that's the route you eventually want to go for, or if you're an Amazon seller that's going to launch it on Amazon. So I have found Accio it's so easy to use, and it turns the whole product research to supplier workflow into something that's a lot cleaner and a lot simpler and really kind of shortcuts that process for you without needing like 4 or 5 different windows open and 5 different softwares and then all piecing them together to kind of, achieve that same result. Now, is it going to guarantee, a winner for you? Of course not, right? None of these actually will. But if you're serious about speeding up the research phase, making fewer dumb guesses with your products and actually getting, to the execution phase faster where you're testing them, I think this is extremely worth checking out, especially since you can start it for free and see exactly how it thinks and kind of test drive it for yourself. I have found a few diamonds in the rough lately, especially with affiliate products on TikTok using this, because for me, not many other TikTok affiliates are. They're using a lot of the other softwares that most people hear about, but not really something like this. But you can use it for things like TikTok affiliates or TikTok Shop even, obviously, or selling on Amazon or eBay or any other marketplace. And of course, you can obviously use it for Shopify as well. So if you want to check it out, I will make sure to link it in the description below. And after you do try it, the way that I'd recommend using it is it's very simple, right? So don't start hunting by like viral products that you're going to find. Start with a niche, try to understand whatever that niche is. So for example, if you're on like TikTok Shop and you have a niche specific store, start deep diving into that, run business research on a few product types, look for patterns with customers, look for, frequent complaints or frequent problems that show up. And then you can use the sourcing side to see if you can actually make the numbers work with a product like that. That's very, helpful, especially on TikTok. But again, you can mold this to eBay, Amazon, wherever. That, in my opinion, is exactly where a tool like this is going to pay off. The product research, then all the way to the actual sourcing and finding of the supplier. Really hope it helps.